Welcome to Watch Tonight TV and another edition of What's in the Box. Or maybe, as you can see, because I don't have a box, we should call this What's in the Oakley Watch Vault. How's that? At any rate, you'll find this is an interesting watch. I hope you'll enjoy watching the review of this one. On first blush, it appears to be just another normal Rolex Sea Dweller. In reality, it is a little harder to find and a little rarer model than the typical 16600 Sea Dweller. This is, in fact, a 16660 model, commonly referred to by collectors as a 666 Sea Dweller from 1984. This was a transitional model that kind of filled the gap between the original 1665 and the 16600, which was the more recent version of the watch. This watch was made from roughly 1978 until 1988 and was produced actually concurrently with the 16600 from 86 to 88. It's a very interesting watch. This one's been, by the way, refurbished by Rolex, I'm told, by the original seller in the last 14 months. So it has a new handset and dial, crystal, and bezel that are all consistent with the newer models. But if we look kind of closer at this, you can kind of see the form factor is larger or thicker. This is actually a 15 millimeter deep case. And if we kind of roll around here a little bit, you can see that the case back is actually a bit thicker and a bit more domed than the current model 16600s. This was a notable watch really for Rolex for a number of reasons. It was the first Sea Dweller to have a sapphire crystal. It was they added a larger escape valve, helium escape valve, on this model. It was the first Sea Dweller with the solid end-link bracelet, and it was actually the first one with a quick set 30-35 movement. So this watch, really quite an interesting piece. Let me pop the clasp on it here and show you. You can see the slight differences between the bracelet, between the modern ones. The Dyer's extension is slightly different than on the newer model versions. And it is just a slightly thinner form factor bracelet than you'll find on the newer ones. These are becoming more and more collectible as time goes by. Obviously, they haven't been made for many years. And they're really interesting pieces. To some degree, it would be better if the watch had not been serviced and Rolex did its usual polish the case and replace the dial and the handset and the bezel and all. But yet, it's still an excellent watch. And maybe for someone who's looking for a really nice bit of Rolex history with a modern, not beat to heck appearance, it would really represent a nice find. So. This watch is for sale at watchtonight.com. Go to our collector's corner and you can find it listed. You can see we also have some photographs of the case markings and photographs of the movement just to kind of establish its provenance and the fact that it is correct. So go take a look. Thanks for watching.